Piggy Book 2 Chapter 6 is now officially out, and you guys can go play it. Don't watch this video before you play it, because it's a bunch of spoilers if you don't see it. So basically, Piggy Book 2 Chapter 6 came out 2 days ago, and it was a banger. We had almost over 200,000 people playing it. I don't know. I didn't see the viewer count. Pretty sure it was over 150,000. But we boomed in the player count. And this was all a bunch of fun. From now, we're going to be taking... Piggy Miniature is going to be taking a break and update Inner City and stuff like that. So, more videos coming out for Inner City in a while. But for now, we have to take over the notes and all the secrets that you have missed in the chapter. Before anything, quick intro. Like, subscribe. We're on the road to 120 subscribers. And, seriously, the support has been insane. But let's get right into the video. So the chapter starts off with you and Pony in the place where you left last time. The place where the Willow decides to introduce to a dance off, yeah. And then she says that there's something coming out of the sewers. And everybody's reaction to this was actually insane. Everybody thought it was going to be Alfie coming back, from the sewers to chapter 5. I really wish that happened, but no, it didn't happen. But, so... that is the starting of the chapter. Now, the ending is split into two. The Savior ending and the Survivor ending. Both the endings are actually really, really simple. Only if you have a friend who knows what he's doing. And so basically what you need to do, all the chapter or the ending determination relies on the TSP members in the base. Now, the TSP members in the base are the ones, or how many of them you save determines your chapter, or the chapter ending you have. Now, if you save all of them, you get the Savior ending. Now, on screen, what you're looking is the Savior ending, and the next one you're going to be looking is going to be the Survivor ending. Now, basically, what happens in the Savior ending, it is you just escaping, and then the TSP members actually tell their own leader to stop, to stop and don't shoot them. But then Z and Zuzi pop out of nowhere with their Zizzy sword and comes into the place. After that, she was like, oh wait, she had sisters, and then she was so surprised she puts down a gun, and then the Pony, Giraffe, Mimi and Giraffe stay there, and the TSP members decide to help them and just stay in the base and help them get cured and take rest and stuff like that. So they have supplies here, and then Mimi's like, okay, they have supplies here, I'm gonna stick with them. And then Giraffe's like, we'll be safe here, we promise. Then Willow's like, I can save Zizzy. Now, this is the biggest plot twist ever. This just straight up is the best thing ever. The military moved up. Now, here's the thing. The military, if you guys remember, the military note in chapter 2 all ties up to this thing. Now, the military note and all of this stuff and stuff like that will be explained in the ending. Now, let's continue on with the ending. She says that the military moved north to find supplies since there's a cure is in the north. Now, just see Willow's now turning into a good person. She decides to help us because she doesn't want anybody else to suffer the same pain that she went through for William. Yes, William. William right now, where William is, has been discovered, and a new character, not necessarily new, but a hinted character has been located. Now, seriously, everybody trusts Willow right now, and now the plan for the Savior ending is we go to the north. Now, Pony's like, I'm giving you one final chance. Now, Zuzi and Z don't know, they act like they don't know what's going on, but all they know is that we're going to be saving Zizzy, sounds like it, and we just leave. Now, we go into a flashback for Willow. Willow's flashback. Seriously, this is probably one of the most emotional things I've ever seen in my life. So, as you can see, we have William and his parents. Now, seriously, this is one of the most heartbreaking events that has ever happened. As you guys can see on screen, Willow is playing with her brother. I can't English, I promise. Then what happens is the parents for them are actually thieves. Now, they're actually thieves, and in the screen, we actually see two police officers arresting the parents. Now, the parents are supposedly thieves, to my knowledge, and they got kidnapped. And not kidnapped, they got arrested. Why did I just say kidnapped? Oh my god. They got arrested. They went to the jail, and we don't know what happened to them. Willow and William are just now alone in their own house. But then this is where an old character hinted back in book 2 chapter 1 gets into play. We find Daisy Donkey. Daisy Donkey was taking care of William and Willow, and this happened to her. Why she left Willow and William will be explained in this backstory. Now, she comes in the home, she gives everybody a pie to eat, and they all have fun, they get used together, and they actually become very, very close friends. Now, one day is when Willow's life changed around. Now, Daisy Donkey was called in to the military, the mandatory military service. Now, she has to go up north to the military place. Now, she has to go all the way to the north to the military to save and to protect the cure from going into bad hands. William cannot stand this, and hence Willow and William separate. Now, Willow goes to get food for William, and William is so adamant that he will not come anywhere without Daisy. Now, you can all see this, you can see everything on screen, so why am I even explaining? But whatever, I'll explain it for the context. But after that, Willow comes back in with pie. She does not see William anywhere. William is now gone missing. William is no more in the house, and we know where William is going. We know William is right now straight up heading to north with Daisy, because since Daisy has been a really good care for William, William just wants to be there. But this actually proves that how affectionate Willow is to William. Now, a great loss to Willow, but then she grows up, she makes friends, she becomes a thief, and she just remembers everything after seeing these sisters. Now the whole plan is basically this. The whole plan is to go save Zizzy now. Now, the next ending, the survivor ending, is actually no different than this. It is just a slight, very, very slight change, which is that you have to save very little people, or not all of them. But there is a non-canon ending which you guys are seeing on screen right now, which is she just takes you out. This is non-canon. There's no way this is canon. If this is canon, I am literally gonna be rewriting my entire career. I'm not even kidding. I don't even know what rewriting my career is gonna be like, but whatever. I'll do it anyways. I'm like 99.9% sure that this is not canon. I am for sure that this cannot be canon. So, because if you're taken out, that's the end of the story right there. That's just the end of the story on the spot. But we are not done with the video yet. We still have to take over the secret notes and the Mr. Stitchy Eye sightings. Now, as you guys can see, I just walked past one. So basically, let's get into the notes first, then into the Mr. Stitchy and some of the more Easter eggs, and why I think Tigrees is going to be evil in the next chapters. Now, let's get into the notes. Reminder for later, the first 4. I think this is going to be taking a little use in the future chapters, but let's remember this note until we have to use it. So, let's get into the next note. We lost many of our own because of him. I don't know who the him is referring to, I'm pretty sure it's referring to Pony, but we have to wait and see for that. But on to the next note. This group isn't like what it used to be. We had a mission. What happened to that? T. So this note was written by Tigri, and this is just marking like there's like a change to the end to the map and stuff like that. But on to the next note, there's like a really very good note right now, and let's take a look at that. We're not the evil people here, right? I mean, the pony did a number on us when he deserted us with it. I'm sorry. This actually means a lot, because if you think what I'm thinking, the it stands for Mr. Stitchy. But we're not going to take any serious into this video. This video is mainly only about the important stuff like the notes and stuff. The theories are the second important. But for now, the next note, which are some diaries. Although Daisy left us, I'll keep Will safe with me. I just wish it was me instead of her, but she was the only one who could do it. I won't be able to handle losing anyone else. I can't. If I lose him, I lose everything. Now, this note actually means a lot, because why Willow just straight up mad at us, why Willow straight up mad at Pony, why Willow straight up mad at Zizzy, and us. We have caused a lot of troubles to her, especially you, the player, and also the cop, Dog. You and Doggy have caused a lot of problems to Willow, and it's not good. I can tell it's not good. It does not look good for us. But on to the final note, which is another diary. I'll find you, Will. When I do, we'll head north together across the North Sea. We'll be safe. They have just what we need to save you. Now, this actually proves the two trailer endings about the boat and the pony staying in a winter outpost looking kind of thing. And that also explains them. We're going to be making a lot of theory videos about it. But the insolence is what I really find interesting, because this time Pony doesn't say something just struck my head. He just straight up just says there's some creepy noises. We don't even know what the creepy noises is. At least the player in the game doesn't know what the creepy noises are. But Pony said this in one of my gameplays. I don't like this place. The whispers are even louder here. Let's leave this awful place. This actually means a lot to the Mr. Stitchy titling and stuff like that. But I think this chapter actually explains from chapter 7 to chapter 11. Because chapter 12 is all up to Minitune, and I don't really think chapter 12 is going to be guessable in this chapter itself. But I can guess until chapter 11. Yep. But for now, that's it for today's video. This is a really long video. But just thank y'all so much for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Peace, subscribe, like, do everything. Everything linked in the description. And see y'all later. Peace.